Islamic education in curbing insecurity and poverty in Nigeria. We are going to look at this topic in two phases. We are going to look at it in a general phase, and also we are going to look at it in a specific phase. In a general phase, we are going to summarize. We are going to look at the summary of the subject, of the topic. The summary of the subject, the topic, is the importance of knowledge in our daily life. And looking at the topic specifically, we are going to actually look at some key words in the topic and discuss them, inshallah ta'ala, extensively. To start with, the general summary, the general phase of the topic, like I've said, is the importance of knowledge in our daily life. And when we say knowledge, we are referring to the Islamic knowledge. Al-Allama, Al-Sheikh Muhammad ibn Salih Al-Uthaymin, in his book Kitab Al-Ilm, he said when they say knowledge of the Sharia, is ilmu ma anzal Allahu min al-bayyinati wal-huda ala rasulih. He said, is that knowledge that Allah revealed upon his messenger of guidance and clear proofs. This is the knowledge of what? Of Al-Islam. This is why Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah in his Nuniyah, he said that al-ilmu qala Allahu, qala Rasuluhu, qala as-sahaba, hum ulul irfani. When we talk about Islamic knowledge, we are talking about qala Allahu, we are talking about qala Rasul, we are talking about qala as-sahaba. Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyah said this is Islamic knowledge. Now this Islamic knowledge, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam established in an authentic narration, hadith of Imam Abu Isa, Muhammad ibn Isa ibn Sawrat al-Tirmidhi in a Sunan, hadith of Anas ibn Malik. Anas ibn Malik said the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, طلب العلم فريضة على كل مسلم. That seeking for knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. Are you a Muslim? If the answer is yes, then seeking for knowledge is obligatory upon you. Which knowledge are they talking about? Ilmu ma anzal Allahu min al-bayinat wal huda ala rasulihi. This is the knowledge they are talking about. This is the knowledge the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is referring to in this hadith. So the ruling concerning Islamic knowledge is that it is obligatory. Irrespective of your age, knowledge is obligatory upon you. Today, some persons will say, no, we are old. We have become old today. This knowledge is for our children. One of my teachers used to tell me that if he hears somebody saying that we are old, we can no longer seek for knowledge again. He used to think that it's as if they are saying we are old, we can no longer enter Jannah again. The only people that can enter Jannah are the children. Because you cannot enter Jannah without what? Knowledge. Sheikh Muqbil ibn Hadi al-Wadi'i al-Yamani in his book Nasihati li talab al-ilm, li talabat al-ilm, he brought the statement of Abu Darda. Abu Darda said, لا تكون تقيا حتى تكون عالما. لا تكون تقيا حتى تكون عالما. You will not become a conscious person. You will not become a pious person. You will not become one who fear Allah unless and until you seek for, you are a learned person. And this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala established in the Quran. إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهَ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ Allah said, al-ulama. Those who actually fear Allah as He ought to be feared. Those who fear Allah with knowledge are the ulama. So knowledge is obligatory. The ulama, they said that knowledge is divided into two. Knowledge is divided into what? Into two. Al-ilmu nafi' and al-ilm ghayr nafi'. Beneficial knowledge and non-beneficial knowledge. The scholars also said this beneficial knowledge is divided into two. Ilmu shar'i and ilmu dunyawi. They said the legislated knowledge, which is the knowledge of the Quran, the Hadith, is a beneficial knowledge. Likewise, the knowledge, our worldly knowledge, knowledge of medicine, knowledge of engineering, knowledge of mathematics, all this knowledge, they are also what? Beneficial knowledge. So, as a Muslim, you must not confine yourself to the Islamic knowledge alone. Because other worldly knowledge are also what? They are also beneficial. The ulama also said knowledge again is divided into two. We have ulumul ala and ulumu Yani ulumul a'la. We have ulumul a'la and ulumul maqasid. Ulumul maqasid and ulumul a'la. The ulama explain that when you say ulumul maqasid, is that knowledge that will help you to retain the deen. The knowledge that will make you to remain upon Islam. The knowledge of the Quran, the knowledge of the hadith, the knowledge of fiqh. All this knowledge, the knowledge of suluk, the knowledge of morals, all this knowledge are part of what? Ulumul maqasid. The knowledge of Allah are those knowledge that will help you to understand ulumul maqasid. I hope you are getting it. That is the knowledge of usul al-tafsir, usul al-fiqh, mustalah al-hadith, all this knowledge, ulumul lugha, the knowledge of lugha also will help you to understand ulumu mada al-maqasid. But today, some of us precede ulumu al-ala above ulumul maqasid. You see some people, their own intention is just to understand what? Arabic. And when they understand Arabic, they become what? They become scholars. I hope you are getting the concept. They will leave the knowledge of Aqidah that is part of Ulum al-Maqasid. They will leave it. I want to give us an example. When I went to Kaduna, the sole reason why I went to Kaduna was to seek for Arabic knowledge. But when I got there, my Sheikh, Hafizahullah Ta'ala, he said, we don't teach Arabic here without Aqidah. He said, we don't teach Arabic here without what? Aqidah. Even if it is now they want to teach you, go and bring any book, they will teach you. But with the condition that you must have one Aqidah book. I hope you are getting the concept. Because you cannot, Arabic knowledge will only help you to understand the knowledge of the deen, but it's not the entire knowledge of the deen. This is one of the mistakes we are making today. You see, somebody, because he can speak Arabic, he will establish himself authoritatively as what? As a scholar. Jamla'a, do we understand? I used to have a teacher in Lokoja here, Ustadh Abdul Salam. May Allah continue to preserve him. I used to go to his house to study Arabiya, Ajurumiya. He used to tell me that, Malam, do you know that, Wallah, I don't know anything in Islam. He said, I used to believe that there is no book he carries because he understands Arabic, he can translate it. But when I took a book to him to learn, the women of paradise, because me, I was looking at him that time that when somebody understands Arabic, there's nothing he cannot translate. Wallah, like when I gave him the book, he said, Malam, allow this book to stay with me for a week. The book stayed with him for a week. He told me that, Wallah, he cannot teach me this book. He said he cannot teach me what? This, even though you understand Arabic. Wallahi, he understands Arabic. In one of the Arabic school here, if you are the imam, if they give you imam in the school, it means you are very sound in Arabic. And during his time, he was the imam. His colleagues, man, they surrendered to him in terms of what? Lugal Arabiya. But wallahi, he cannot translate that book. So Arabic knowledge is not the entire knowledge of the deen. It will only help you to understand the main knowledge of what? Of the deen. Now, what is the importance of this knowledge in our daily life? What is the importance of knowledge in our daily life? Wallahi, there is no doubt that knowledge has a lot of what? Importance. Al-Imam Muhammad, Sheikh Bazmul Kena, in his book